What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another Dragon Blaze video. I hope everybody's doing well as we're trying to get prepared to be launched in. Hope everybody's accomplishing the Dragon Blaze dreams and goals, because we are here together to do that and so much more. Try to go above and beyond here, guys. We're back. So let's dive into it. As usual, I haven't did this in a while, but I'll start up with our events. We do have more coming. So obviously these are our expired events. We have a roulette event. Make sure you're doing your roulette event. Make sure you're doing all of your daily missions so you can get the rewards here. Hopefully your rewards is going well in roulette. I didn't talk about Starflower Festival this year, but it's okay. It's not as great as the previous ones. This one is actually solely focused on heroes, and if you want to power them up, and of course Katarina's stones, so you can power up her armors, and you have your pages you can choose from up to 5. You got this one, your fragment of memories, your crystals, just all cool stuff, magnifying glasses, all that good stuff. It's okay. This is not really much of a good one. This one's like a decent one. I would prefer like more summons and stuff like that, but you want to focus on somebody solely, then this is definitely the one for you. I would say we're going to keep playing. We have over 27k in flowers to spend, so we're going to be doing that at some point, but that's not too bad. Make sure you're doing your Astro records. It is so much fun. Obviously, whatever story you're doing, it'll take time for you to do all of it based on the missions that they give you. It's just really fun overall to do. So today's video, oh yeah, and also obviously I'm getting her up there a little bit. So level 15, I need to get her up to 20 so I can take her through the good old-fashioned Library of Fate. But today's video is about, should you save up for ultimate armor or not? And I have 2 questions on that. 2 answers, actually. One's going to be yes, and one's going to be no. So, obviously, Ultimate Gear has been released into the game. It's a little bit harder to get versus before, because I mentioned this in a video a couple of videos a while back, saying that you can actually obtain. I've actually done my challenge. Oh, I didn't do my. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do them again. Well, yeah, we'll definitely be doing these again. Did it yesterday, but we'll do it again. Team didn't do very well. I beat it before, but they're slacking. We're definitely going to do that. But yes, you go here to your assailant shop, and you can buy the ultimate armor. They're all here. And then SSS armor, which is triple S armor, has been reduced to 9k. So, is it worth saving to get your ultimate armor? Well, in one side, yes. And the reason why is because if you've already gotten all of your triple S gear, you're leveling it up and stuff like that, and you've been able to go through the 7th dungeon and beat it in hopes to dropping more ultimate armor, then yes, it is definitely worth saving up for, because as you're getting your drops or not getting your drops, and you can save up enough points to finish certain sets for each class, because obviously you have 7 classes in this game. So you have 7 here, so it's very simple to want to be able to save for each one, but you go to your ruins, obviously, and obviously it doesn't matter which one you go, ruins, jewels, whatever. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 classes, 8 classes. So each one is going to have their own set of gear that you share amongst the rest of your represented class. So when it comes to grinding and doing your assailant grinding, Odyssey attacking team, getting all your coins and stuff saved up so you can actually get your triple S armor, which is what you want. That is definitely what you need to do. So and obviously get your ultimate armor as well. Your ultimate armor as well. Now, as you're going through the 7th dungeon, beating them, barely beating them, getting lucky, getting your ultimate gear, you may not always get to get on and play all the time. Because if you miss a couple of days in Dragon Blaze, from what I understand, you're not going to be able to make it to the 7th dungeon, like at all. So it's very important to get on and play, because if you do miss it, you're stuck trying to get your triple S gear, which you already have. And if you miss even more days, you're not even going to be able to reach the 6th dungeon. So it's very important that you get on and play. But if you're strong enough and have all your triple S gear maxed out ready to go, and you're going to the 7th one and not having the best luck with drops, then yes, I will constantly keep saving while also getting on as much as possible to go ahead and try to get ultimate armor. Now, on the second side of the spectrum, when I'm going to say no, because if you are a returning player and you didn't invest a lot of time into the game to begin with, you're not going to be able to even reach probably the 6th dungeon in retrospect, because you haven't powered up your heroes enough. So getting your ultimate gear in that aspect will be a no-no. You want to save up as much as you can to get up to the 6th dungeon, get red gear dropped, I call it red gear, it's triple S gear, same thing. And then also buying your triple S gear, because if you're also new, you're gonna have a hard time probably reaching that, unless the rumors are still true, where when you first start you get like 100 summon tickets for your first and second impact. And even then, you can still have a little hard time going through the dungeon, because it's also based on your luck too. Like, there's a lot of luck involved in this game. So when it comes to trying to decide whether you want to get ultimate gear, you're just not starting or returning, then I would definitely say no to that and just focus on getting your triple S, aka your red gear. And then when you max your red gear, it's really, really, really good gear when you max it. Like, it's not like miles away off of being ultimate, but it doesn't compare in certain aspects. But your maxed out triple S gear is going to carry you for a while. I mean, that's kind of basically required in your team to be strong to even get to the ultimate dungeon, which is the 7th one, and beating it in hopes of getting your ultimate gear dropped. I wish they'd have just called it like legendary gear. I mean, it would have been much better, because many years back, they released ultimate gear into a raid, and then you can enter into a raid and spend tickets and be farming all day for your ultimate gear, except then you had to get it for every character. It doesn't matter in the same class or not. So it's very important that you obviously save up and grind and get on and play as much as possible, so therefore you can actually get your red gear, aka triple S gear. And I've gotten only 2 pieces so far, and we're going to try to get a 3rd one here in a minute. But if I go over to cashier, you see down there is my triple S armor. So I need to get the shield and the weapon and get everybody else's. And then my healer, they also have their staff. So slowly but surely we're leveling up everything. We're trying to get our gears and stuff like that. I'm still missing weapons. I got to open up more packs. I'm just trying to save up for the next guy that's coming out in May. The anniversary is next month. So I'll try to keep you guys updated about that as I get more information from my sources. But yeah, definitely have to consider, if you're already ahead and you're doing a lot in the game, then yes, definitely go for your ultimate gear if you're able to get into there and do so. If your heroes are strong enough, if your triple S gear is maxed out, getting close, you're strong enough, you can go in there and fight and have no issues, then definitely do that. But if you're a returning player and you're a new player, you're not going to have that luxury to come in here immediately and go to the 7th dungeon in hopes of taking it down. You're going to have a hard time. My team is kind of mismatched. Like, I'll take the 6th dungeon down sometimes and then I don't. So we're going to see what luck I have today. And also powering up your teams, making your hero stronger, all that stuff does matter. Following whatever the recommended is, of course, which also does help. So there's just tons of things that needs to be done on both ends in order for you to be able to get your ultimate gear and stuff like that. So it's going to be very useful if you do power up your team, play, get on, grind, make it up to the 6th dungeon, keep doing it in hopes of getting your triple S gear, because it's going to help you, because the 7th dungeon is extremely hard. It is very hard. Even the sixth dungeon is kind of challenging as well. So you got to take that into consideration. Grinding, doing your El Durango, like your mining. Like I did mining today, and I got 250,000 ruby drop. Obviously, 100K, 100K. Then I got a 50K, and I think I got a 5K as well. So I got a ton of rubies just from mining by yourself, which allows you to power up your heroes. Well, your main hero, which would be Kesh right now, when she's advertised. But you're gonna power up all your heroes as well, not just her alone. So it's definitely good that you try to get a bunch of hero cards, power up your heroes, get a good team, and also go through there so you can try to get your gear. But yeah, I'm not going to save up for ultimate gear. I'm actually going to just buy my triple S gear and just level up to max and then get my hero stronger and then go through 7 in hopes of getting it dropped, because you need to have a strong team, as I just said before, in order to go through that. So that's just my thoughts on that. Definitely do that. Go through Path of the Force with all of your heroes. Remember, it actually resets on Sunday, actually. Sometime in the afternoon it resets, so you can go through Path of the Force with all your completed characters. And then let's just go to Odin here. And then you go to 18 on all of your heroes. And then right here on the right, there's 2 cards right here and 10 fragment of memories. You can farm that up to 5 times. You can get 40 cards a month for whatever hero you desire to invest into. This is actually investing right here, because you're using your challenges. You have to wait a full week basically for it to reset, in order for you to put more cards into a specific 5th and 4th impact hero basically that you want. So we're going to be doing a lot on Kesh, though. We need to get her kind of caught up to 20 so I can go ahead and put her in the library. Also put your guys to Library of Fate, your characters. You can get lucky and get their pages sometimes and get hero cards, so please do that. So new players or returning players, focus on getting your triple S gear, maxing it out, getting your hero stronger, go through the 7th dungeon. Veteran players who's already super powerful with their heroes, keep doing what you're doing. Go through the 7th dungeon, get your ultimate gear. I don't really have to explain much on that. You already know what to do. I'm not going to waste your time. So this is just catered to basically me and other people who are still trying to get their heroes up to power. And then we do have patch notes as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put that up on the screen here, right there. So we do have patch notes right here on the 2nd. We have Memory Essence for 4 to 28, which is next month. We have Calorinus Dice. Calorinus Dice is going to be a good event. Do not miss out. Memory Essences, I guess, we'll break that down. I usually break all the events down when I make a video when it comes out anyway. But don't miss out on Calorinus Dice. It's so awesome. We have the Caller Ruler Kesh. Do not miss out on this one. This one she is going to be inside of your Caller Ruler. She's going to be in the mining, and you can go fight her. And she can drop just about everything in the game, including her accessories, her armor, and her weapon, and hero cards, and treasure cards, and more. So do not miss out on that. She will periodically spawn throughout the day. Sometimes, you can fight her up to 4 or 5 times a day. I fought the last mage about 4 or 5 times every so often when I get on and try to mine. So do not miss out on that. Your guild tournament, I'm not sure what that is. That's probably new. I'll have to check that out for you guys. Your Odyssey Salient Coins ×2, which is nice. So this is great. This is allow you going to get your armors and stuff faster. This event won't be around long. So make sure you're getting on and not missing out. This is very important. Odyssey Assailant, that's probably the same thing. It's just your event and then your mission. And then your Infinity Hero. Hero Infinity. I'm not sure what that is. And then at the bottom, it's a special shop. I kind of cropped that out. We're definitely going to check all that stuff out for sure when it comes to all the events that's coming in. So we have a lot of cool events coming in. Do not miss out. So yeah, let's go ahead and go here real quick, because we definitely have to get back. So obviously, I finished a mine. I have to mine something real quick, so I do not want to miss out. So as you see here, She's going to appear somewhere within the first side. She will never appear on the second side. Keep that in mind. She will not appear on the second side. Let's go ahead and just mine here real quick. And then it'll let you know, like, when you go out. When you go out of here, it'll definitely let you know, like, right here on your right here, it'll let you know at the very top that she has spawned it in. So definitely look out for that. Lots of sightings events coming. I cannot wait to break everything down with you guys. So pay attention to everything with this video. I hope you like, comment, subscribe. It's going to be great. We have new stuff coming. I hope this video helped you out a lot. And until next time, I will see you for the next one.